Hello, welcome to this lesson of developing sports. My name is Teacher Peter Kiara, and today I'm going to do a lesson of playing board games. So before start our new lesson, let us pass you through the previous one. On the previous time, we are discussing about playing familiar games, and we say that familiar games are those games that we know and that we play daily. And we say some of those familiar games is like nyama nyama game, stand up sit down, ukuti game, kidalipo, and others. So we have those kind of familiar games. Now, today, let us start a new lesson of board games. Let us go together. Can you think a little bit about board games? Use only 5 seconds to think on it. Okay, so what is board game? We say that a board game, it is a game which involves playing with ball. Okay, so we know that games. Now, ball games use balls when we play. Now we have various kind of these ball games, and some of it. The first one we say that we have a football game as shows there, and also we have a netball game. You see a netball there, and we have our team here, our school team of netball. So fantastic, nice. We have also volleyball, a volleyball. So also use a ball. We have also a basketball, and also we have a relay game. So all these kind of games, when we play it, we use a ball to play. Okay, nice. Now let us start one after another, and today we are going to discuss much about a football game. Now, what is football? I think all of you knows about football. But what is football game now? What is the meaning of a football game? Okay, we say that a football, this game is played in teams. Okay, so in order to play a football, we must have a teams. How many teams now? We say that it is played by 2 teams. Played by 2 teams, not 3, 4, or 5. Only 2 teams can play a football game, and each team with 11 players. So we have 2 teams, and we have 11 players for each team. It means that now 11 for one team, 11 for another team. It means we have 22 players on a pitch. It means now we have to see 22 players who play a football game. Okay, and we say that a football is played by both boys and girls. Boys, as we see there, we have our team for Taifa Stars for boys, and also we have this team for Twiga Stars for girls. Nice. So this is an inclusive kind of a game. Both boys and girls can play a football. Angel, Viviana, Precious Maria, you can play a football, but also Muhammad, you can play a football game. So boys and girls, you can play. Okay, and also we have our team here for football, our school team, I see there is John, we have Akram and others. So it is looking very nice. Our team, our Rise School team, very good. Now, after all of it, now let us look at things required for playing a football. When we play a football, we use what? Yes. The first thing we say is that we must have a ball. A ball. We say that this is a football. A foot and a ball. It means ball used to play this game. So we must have a ball for foot. And a second thing is a sport shoes. A sport shoes. This is a special kind of shoes which play on a football game. So not all shoes can use it to play football. We can't use shoes like sandals or pair of slippers and the rubbers, but we have a special shoes for playing a football as we see there. And the third thing is jersey. We must to have a jersey. When we are going to play a football, we must wear a special jersey. And this jersey is play one team can wear a certain kind of jersey, and another one can wear another kind of jersey. Like what we see there, we have two kind of jerseys there. It means you can wear one of it, and another team can wear another one. Okay. The fourth thing, we must have also a gloves. A gloves is cover the hands, and this is specifically to those goalkeepers. Goalkeepers wear a gloves in order to protect their hands from injuries and to be possible for them to carry the balls after receiving it. The fifth thing also, we have a whistle. A whistle. A whistle used mostly by referees. A whistle is the one which talk much on the football ground. We cannot use words to say, oh, stop. No. So we use a whistle to talk. To say that, okay, now stop the game, start the game, whatever. Okay, nice. And another things, we have also a cards, a yellow and a red one, a yellow card and a red card, and each of it have its meaning. When you have given a yellow card, for instance, when you play an fair game, it means you have given only one chance now more. If you will play another unfair kind of game, is where now you are going to give in a red one. So a red card is the one which says that now you go out because you are unfair. So this also used when we are playing a football. We have also a shin guard which cover our legs in order to protect our legs from injuries and to keep our legs safe for playing football. Also, we have a sport socks. We have a special socks for playing football. Not socks like those which we use when you come to school. No, we have a football socks. We call it a sport socks. But also another thing is a football pitch. Now, pitch is where now we are going to play a game. We cannot play football on the floor like where we are now or on the table. So we use a football pitch like our national stadium there, if you have already seen it, and even our school pitch here we have a pitch. So the pitches look the way is seen on your screen there. Okay, nice. But also we need referees and linesmen. Referees and linesmen. Who is referees and who is linesmen? A referee, we say that is the one who monitor the game. The one who monitor the game. You are a player, but you must have the one who will monitor you. If you play unfair game, who will say that you play unfair game? If we are going to start our game, who will say start? If we are going to finish or to end up our game, who is going to say that now is time for us to stop our game? So it's called a referee. But also we have a linesman. A linesman is the one who assists the referee. Referees cannot observe each and everything that is happening within the football pitch. It means now he or she must have the assistant who can help his or her, as we see there, those who are working on the line there. Okay, now that is all about things that are required when we play a football. We see all things, and I think that you understand it, because we have also give you a example of it, and you can have it at your home, or even here in our school we have it. So for further studying you can come to observe it, but also you can observe the one which you have there at home. Okay, nice. I think we are together up to this time. Okay, if we are together now, let's go to look on the technique of playing football. Techniques of playing a football. How we play a football now. We have things. We know about football now. Now we use which technique now? We say that the players should be in a special numbered jersey. A special numbered jersey. A player of one team and also a player of another team, because here we talk about two teams. When we are playing a football, we use two teams. So each team must have a special numbered jersey. For instance, our jersey for school is that one, and we see the numbers of our jersey, so it's looking nice. Okay, that is good. Also, the player should be put on a special shoes and socks, as what we see there. You see those players there, our school players there, they are looking on a special shoes and they are wearing a good socks. So that is a fantastic one also. But the players must look neat and physically fit. To look neat, you see the way they look? Yes, very neat. Okay, but also a physically fit. Physically fit, it means you must make sure that your body is good in health. You do not have any injuries and other things which will lose your level of playing a game. Okay, now after knowing that, now those techniques says that number one is kicking the ball by legs. We know that this is a football. We use much our legs to play a football. So when you kick the ball, you must use our legs. But apart from legs, but also you can pass the ball by head. When you receive the ball, you can pass it through or by your head. So that is also a technique for you to play. But also another thing is to control the ball by chest or legs. You can control it also by your chest, but also by your legs to pass your ball. But the last thing is throwing the ball by hand if it gets out of the playground. Out of the playground, it means out of those lines. That's why we have a linesman. It means when the ball is going out of those lines, it means now the ball is out the playing ground, so you can throw it. Now, after knowing that, now let us to watch this short video here on how we apply a football game. You are most welcome.
attack, often find that two options to break through. But in comes Thiago. He regains possession and seamlessly sets by on the attack themselves. The coach Niko Kovac is the main man in transitions, as seen here. However, could gain numerical superiority with one pass, with the Spain international selected and instead starts a by attack. Rhythm and direction, Thiago decides how things are done. He's the stabilizer in defence with a great footballing brain. One of his key skills is rendering the opposition's press ineffective. Taking on the opponent, he consistently manages to overcome the first line of defence. Vision, composure and technique are just some of his defining features. Yet another example, Thiago is being hounded by three Gladbach players. Not even a second later, and it's free, almost impossible for opponents to lay a hand on. Too sure on the ball, too agile, he combines those attributes with impressive dribbling skills, a universal weapon in the build-up play. It inspires celebrations on no rarity. The opposite team possibilities were
a fantastic one. I think you enjoyed Sebastian, Brighton William, Brighton Samuel. You wanted to proceed to look it, but nice. Now that is how you can play a football. Now, if we are together now, I give you a short kind of exercise to do. Is a simple one, so you have to do it. And our first question says that a ball games involve playing with a ball game involve playing with dash. We are going to fill there. Mention 5 kind of ball games. I'm already talking on it, so we have to fill there. Number 2, a football is played by dash teams. How many teams is playing football? How many teams? You will fill the number of teams that we use. Each team of football consists of dash players. How many players are played within one team? We will fill there. Number 3, a game played by boys and girls in a special ground using their legs is called dash. You will fill there. In football, players use dash, dash and dash when playing. They use dash, dash and dash. You will fill there. It's a simple one. Number 5, a dash is the controller of the football game. Who control the football game? You will fill there. I'm already talking it. Number 6, mention 10 items required for playing football. 10 items or things required for playing football. You will fill there 10 items. And the last one, mention 5 ways on which players can play football. Mention 5 ways on which player can play football. You will fill there only 5. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I think we are together, you understand, and I wish you all the best on your lesson and to do better your exercise. Let me see you on the coming lesson. Okay, goodbye, see you next time, and I miss you so much.